What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Top Flight Podcast. You know what it is. You know what we're here to do. Back in studio. Beautiful Austin, Texas. In studio with the boys. To my left, I got B. How you doing, B?
Doing good, bro. I mean, well, not really. It's a sad day, sad weekend for a lot of Austin fans, but yeah.
Sad weekend for Austin fans in general. The Longhorns lost. Austin FC lost for sure.
Yeah.
But to my right, I got Bali ATX. What's up, mate? How are you?
I'm calm now, bro. You know, people were asking me to talk on the space, but to be honest, I really didn't want to say something I was going to regret, bro. You know, I was at that point where I was very emotional, and I was going to say something that might have got me in trouble. So I'd rather just not say anything and just relax and calm down, and now I'm here and more calm.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, bro. Crazy night, bro.
We're definitely going to get into it. We got to mention Primo. He's back on the ones and twos. Everybody's favorite cousin. What's up, mate? How are you?
What's up, bro? Chilling. Just taking everything in, man. Yesterday was a bad day for Austin. UC lost.
It's tough,
Austin
man.
FC lost. It was tough.
100%. And we're going to get right into it, y'all. But before we get into the first topic, Primo's going to read us that real quick. I do want to send a shout out to our sponsor, Guadalupe Realtor. If you have any questions on anything that has to do with property right now, Realtor, hit her up. Definitely, you can find her information on Instagram. Make sure to check her out, Guadalupe Realtor. But Primo, let's get right into it. Austin FC topics. What's our first one?
The first one is going to be just the game that went on yesterday against Seattle. Horrible loss, 3-0. Yeah, let me get your guys' overall thoughts.
Let's roll right into it. B, what are your overall thoughts on last night's match?
I mean, god damn, bro. Nashville 2.0. I mean, we learned nothing from Nashville. We got 3-0 again, bro. And Seattle, look, respect to Seattle. They're a good team, historic club in this league. But there was nothing positive that I could get out of this game for Austin, bro. Like, nothing, bro. I mean, 3 games in a row, worst streak of the season. Last season we had I thought I was watching last season's Austin, bro. I feel like, am I tripping or what? Is this first season Austin FC or what?
100%. There was definitely fans out there that were saying there was 2021 energy.
Yeah,
they were saying that this Austin FC gave them vibes of last season. So that goes on to your point.
Yeah. I mean, disappointing, man. Disappointing. And we got we're back at home against ourselves, but we'll get to that. But I need to see something positive quick, bro. Quick.
One small positive for you, B. I can maybe give you something for you. Juicy got to play, as you know, a couple minutes. 1 yellow card wiped off of his record. So that's probably the best.
Look, that's positive, 100%. But to say that's the positive thing about on the road game in the MLS against Seattle, I mean,
gotta leave with something, though.
Gotta leave with something.
Gotta leave with something.
Okay, Juicy's got it less. All right, bet. Hey, good thing. That is positive. That is positive.
And also, Wolf in the press conference, he said that the issue with his knee is more of a.
It's better now.
It was more of a precautionary thing with the turf, and so Sandrusi looked to be lively last night.
Good. I think that was a good idea that he rested.
Good move.
Regardless if it was precautionary, I agree with that decision. After getting smacked by Nashville, you know, me and Bali went on a rant about the playoffs last pod, and we feel the same. And yeah, I'm down to rest Juicy and to bring him in just the end to release the yellow card. Good move. We should be able to do that and not look as shitty as we did against Seattle, bro.
100%.
Yeah.
Bali, overall thoughts on last night's match? Got to get your take on this.
Shit. Horrible. 3 L's back to back to back. You know, we're not learning anything. You know, yes, Drusi didn't start. You know, Felipe came in, but I still think that the team should have done enough to got at least something out there in Seattle. And then people were saying about Drusi came in just so he can take one of those cards off, right? So he could play. I could care less, bro. You know, what if he gets injured? Huh? That's 3 weeks, 2 weeks without him. You keep him on the bench, keep him safe. You know, because you see how we play without Drusi. You saw it. How was it?
It was pretty
dead.
Bad.
Dead.
Yeah, it was dead.
It was dead without him. So I don't care about the yellow cards and stuff. He can go get a yellow card on Wednesday. He can go get a yellow card on Saturday. I could care less. I'm worried about his injury. That's what I'm worried about. So man, it's tough, bro. It's tough. 3 L's back to back, bro. 3 L's back to back.
We actually have a fan reactions video titled that from last season. So this was definitely last season vibes. Definitely last season vibes. But we got the boys' overall take on last night's match. 3-0 defeat in Seattle away from home. Austin FC just one win away from clinching playoffs. You know, we couldn't do it against Portland. Couldn't do it against Nashville. Couldn't do it against Seattle. Midweek, we have a game coming up, and then in the weekend we have Nashville again. But I want to get you guys' thoughts on the lineup. Primo has the lineup up there for us on screen. Shout out to Primo working the ones and twos. B, give me your overall thoughts on this lineup. Nothing much has changed, but Felipe for Drusi. Give us your thoughts on that switch right there.
Yeah, I mean, look, there was, like you said, we talked about it earlier. Drusy had a little nig. There was the TO was popping off about. We did a little post to ourselves about Drusy, and everybody was panicking, and rightfully so. I mean, you know, you heard from Bali his emotions on that. And the lineup, I mean, look, bro, I can't remember the last time that we didn't say that we were like, this is our team, bro. And maybe that also plays into our downfall, man, because this is Austin FC every single game, which, you know, it worked for us. You don't fix nothing that's not broken, but maybe the teams are starting to figure us out. But on the Drusy Felipe switch, I mean, look, Felipe is going to play for Drusy when Drusy's not available, right? I mean, who else would slot into that position?
Question for you, B. Do
Yeah.
you think Josh Wolf is being a little bit kind of arrogant in not switching up his lineup, switching up his tactics? It's been the 5th game, I think, that we've played almost the exact same lineup.
I think it's been more than 5, bro. I think it's been a while. And I don't think so, man. Look, because it's done well. It's done great for us. I think maybe if it's not working 3, you know, then maybe as a intuitively you would want to kind of switch a little things up a little bit, and he hasn't done that. So I'm definitely on the train that he should switch things up. But I don't blame him for this. Has worked for us, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. It's just it's tough after seeing this club play so well during the season. Us starting to just slip apart. It just sucks. And as far as the Felipe Drusy, I would have Felipe in if Drusy's not available.
Bali, thoughts on Felipe in for Drusy last night?
Oh my God, you know, no comment, bro. No comment on that. You know, I actually, it's very, very, very scary to see Austin FC play without Drusy, bro. I mean, it was a donut. What, you know, what's in the middle of a donut? What's in the middle of a donut? What's in the middle of a donut? You know what's in the middle of a donut?
Nothing.
Dead, G. Dead, G. The midfield was dead. Why? Because Drusy Dior wasn't there. And Felipe came in and didn't do nothing. Nothing was positive about your performance, Felipe. Nothing. Nothing, bro. Nothing, bro. Dead, bro. Dead.
Josh Wolf did mention that the reason why he started Felipe instead of Owen in that position for Drusy is the fact that he thought that Felipe could maybe give another ATL game like he did.
How did that end up?
Did
he have a good game?
Didn't work out.
Didn't work out at all. At all. And ATL was a poor ATL team.
Yeah. But you didn't expect that from Felipe and Finley that game. We were both like, oh, fuck, Felipe has played the best game in this jersey. So has Finley.
Anything else you want to add on that, Bali?
It was embarrassing, bro.
Yeah.
Embarrassing.
Moving on the lineup, I also want to talk about Finley. He started this game, B. I want to bring you in on this.
Yeah.
Rigoni, a DP player for Austin FC, coming off from the bench. What are your thoughts on Ethan Finley's game?
I mean, Finley was good, I think. What I love from Finley is that I see his fucking work rate, bro, and his work rate is immaculate. I mean, this guy runs everywhere, bro. He, you know, Bali was saying this before we recorded that. Bali was saying that he's the fittest, probably one of the fittest players in this team, and I agree, bro. Like, Finley is fit, bro. Finley is fit, and to be subbed off by Rigoni and then seeing Rigoni, of course, which is like almost the opposite. I mean, Finley and Rigoni, as far as fitness, are in the opposites. I mean, this guy, Finley, has been playing an entire campaign, and Drusy has just flown over from another country, who hasn't played well and hasn't even played 90 minutes in a long time. So you obviously see that in the field. I saw a little bit of Milan Rigoni's attitude, his body language a little bit. I mean, he had a fucking beautiful cross.
He had one really good ball for Diego Fagundes.
Which was the only thing.
Yeah.
And that little glimpse of like a little like peak, a little sparkle of like what he can do for you, you kind of just saw a little glimpse of it. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh shit, okay. Like, if you can do a couple of those a game, I mean, come on, you know?
It's going to be great to see what Rigoni can be with an Austin FC jersey, what kind of player he can be once he gets a full preseason. under his belt.
100%. And look, I defended him last part. I feel the same way. It's okay. Like, I think the goal here is to get Emiliano Rigoni as fit as possible for the playoffs. I think that's the mission.
That's the mission. I want to keep it rolling on the lineup. Bali, I want to bring you in on this. This one is really kind of for both of you boys. Primo, I also want to get your take on this because a lot of people are passionate about this next topic and the fact that we haven't seen Washington Corozo in a couple matches. He had an important assist to Ethan Finley one game at home. Some people say it was an accident. Probably was. But ever since then, we haven't seen Manchita. Bali, where is Washington Corozo? I know that you know some people. What is the talk around Manchita?
Bro, I mean, I'm not there in training, bro. You know, I don't know, but you know, he's not in the squad. He doesn't fly with the team. You know, so he must not be training well. He must not be fit. But Wolf did say that he might see some minutes in the upcoming games. So I hope we see him. But the guy, his World Cup dreams are done. You know, he won't sign for us. Like, this loan is done and he's back to where he came from. That's the reality for him. You know, and I think that Wolf doesn't fancy him. I don't think Wolf is a fan of him. I think he saw him train and he said, "Nah, man, you're a little too lazy for me, or you're not up to speed." That's what I think.
B, do you think that maybe some Austin FC fans are kind of overreacting to the Manchita not being selected for this team? Yeah. Go ahead.
Yes, bro. 100%. I see people on the TO like extremely pissed, as if this guy is signed for 3.5 years DP contract. I mean, relax. This guy's gone in a couple months. Yep. No, it didn't cost us anything. If Wolf says nah, then let it be a nah and move on. You know what I mean? This guy's gonna be gone. You will never speak of this man probably for the rest of your Austin FC fandom. You know what I mean? So it's not a big of a deal. And if I agree with what Bali said, if Wolf sees that this guy isn't training hard enough, or isn't doing this and that, or just doesn't like his attitude, it just doesn't fancy him, then Wolf has the power to be like, nah, in a couple months you're gone, and it is what it is.
It is what it is, and you know, it has been said in the TL that Manchita has been lazy in training, so it's gonna be interesting to see what happens to him. Yeah. One thing is safe to say is Josh Wolf, Claudio Reina, Austin FC, the FO is most likely not gonna extend the option to sign.
One more thing on Manchita, if you look at, I was going through like some threads of Pumas fans when he came in, and then some Pumas fans also after the season has gone, he hasn't played as much. You know, there was talking to Tio that this is normal for this guy. Like they're used to this. They're used to his lack. Like yeah, this is what he does. Like he just doesn't work that hard or whatever. If that's the issue, or his attitude sucks, or they were already like, oh yeah, like they weren't surprised. Okay, that's why he's been going loans is what I saw. It's
going to be interesting to see what happens there with Washington Corozo. We do have to remember that he was signed in a weird kind of way with Austin FC. Like he was offered through some. Service, some board. Football Critic had a great tweet. Primo, if you could bring that tweet up,
yes,
I will read it here in a bit. But I want to roll into the next topic while Primo gets that up. Not necessarily the next topic, but the next subtopic in the lineup. I want to get you guys' thoughts on the back line real quick. The back line last night, obviously one of the main talking points. Bali, I have to bring you in on this. What are your thoughts on the back line? You think maybe these guys just need a rest? What's going on back there?
Man, look, you say rest. Who's gonna come in? Who's gonna come in and give us a great performance that's gonna give these guys a rest?
We have Kip Keller.
Kip Keller, okay, he's young. He hasn't played.
Romagna.
He doesn't even play with Johan Romagna. Johan Romagna, bro. I'm sorry, but this sport is not for you. Look, we have a great football team that's called the Texas Longhorns. I bet you get a job over there. I bet you can make that team over there. But soccer, that is not your sport, Johan Romagna. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I like you. I like him. He's a great guy, cool dude, humble guy, religious guy. I love you, bro. But this sport, it's not for you, man. I'm sorry. It's not. It's not, bro. He comes in and like he's not fast. You know, he's not smart with the ball. He doesn't think. Like I don't know. I don't know what's up with Romagna. Like to me, I want to see Kip Keller. I want to see the guy give him some minutes. You know, it kind of sucks that they kicked us out of the U.S. Open so early, because I feel like that competition could have been a competition where Kip Keller could have got more experience. But, man, our defense, our defense is in a bad form right now, because our starters have nobody in the bench that can come in and help them out. Nobody. Ruben has nobody. Julio has nobody. John Gallagher has nobody. Komanich,
B?
I'd rather not say anything about that.
The thing that I agree
Go
with,
ahead,
I agree
B.
with Bali. The thing that kind of stood out to me more is just we saw just the lack of pace behind Gabrielson and Julio, and we all knew that Julio wasn't the fastest. I remember when we first saw him. You know, he's not the fastest center back. Neither is Gabrielson, but that. I forgot which one of the goals, was the second goal or the third, but like just got out smoked.
Second goal.
Morris
Smoked.
and Diaz.
Jordan Morris.
Yeah, and Diaz just smoked our entire back line, bro.
100%.
They just like if it was rugby, they would go and score. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was done. Yeah.
Other than these center backs, you guys have anything you want to add on Nick Lima or John Gallagher's performance before we go into the next topic?
Man, Nick Lima, to me, look, he's been looking impressive. He's been looking impressive to me. He had some good long passes that he was trying. You know, against Seattle, he was doing good. You know, Nick Lima and John and Gallagher have been playing great for us. They've been awesome for us.
But I mean, they do get a little. I mean, this game was just bad overall, bro.
It was bad overall.
It was
but
bad.
our center back should have done better, man.
Everybody just. It was just bad for everyone, bro.
Primo, you want to take us into the next topic after the lineup thoughts?
Yeah, the next topic is gonna be just the goals overall that we conceded against
The second
Seattle.
one
We
is
can
what
kind of break
sucks,
them down
bro.
a little bit.
Let's do it. Let's go roll right into it. We're going to go into the first one. Primo,
First
if you
one.
can bring that up. There it is right there. Boom, right there.
There,
Ruiz
you know,
Diaz
you-
gets his goal, right?
you
So,
gotta-
all right, let's
you-
get it right into
Right
it.
there, you got to watch your man, Julio.
A lot of fans came on the Twitter space last night, and they were calling for Julio Cascante's name. They were saying that he was caught in no man's land, marking nobody. B had mentioned yesterday, whenever we were analyzing this game, getting our notes ready, he was saying that Julio Cascante shouldn't have backed off and helped Gabrielson out for no reason. But I want to get you in. First off, B, what went wrong in this goal?
I mean, look, like you said, Julio kind of tried to go back up Gabrielson. I'm not sure what he was thinking, but he was like, okay, let me help Gabrielson stop this shot. I guess maybe he wasn't aware that Diaz was like right there. It's the only explanation that I see is he just didn't know he was right there, and he went to go help Gabrielson, which, I mean, you leave your man open like that's a tap in, you know.
Bali, as we're looking at this goal, the highlight of this goal, I guess you can say, don't you think that Alex Ring could have maybe provided a bit more support?
He could have. Yeah, you're right. He could have, but Julio needs to watch his man. Watch your man, bro.
You don't
Watch your
know
man.
that-
Watch behind you. You know, you see your partner going up. You know, who's behind you. You don't just go follow him. You got to make sure that you got to cover your man. You got to make sure that there's nobody open to score a wide open goal. That just happened right there.
Vice versa, don't you think maybe Alex Ring could be like, Julio, man on, behind you? Communication is key,
also,
brother.
Yeah, also, yes.
Communication
yeah,
is
yeah.
key.
And
Yeah, but the
that's
communi-
true, and that's also true.
Go ahead, B.
It's just like, no, because
It's also loud in
Look,
there, right?
if you would, if Julio would have looked at Ring and said, "Look, I'm gonna go help him, garate Diaz," then different. But it was happening so fast. Like he doesn't know that Ring is there to help him. He doesn't know that Rui Diaz is there. Maybe he does. And he just wanted to help Gabrielson. But like that moment right there, if Julio keeps his man and then he shoots and Gabrielson maybe blocks it, maybe Stewart makes a save. You know, if he decides to shoot it, at least he's not gonna get an easy tap and pass. I don't know. I think this one falls on Julio, bro.
Bali, do you share the same thoughts as B?
I think it falls on Julio too, but I understand that Alex should have been there. You know, he is the
Yeah.
captain. He could have been more vocal and said, "Hey, Julio, behind you, Julio. Hey, Julio, behind you." You know, maybe he didn't talk to him, and Julio just got caught. But at the end of the day, it's his mistake to me.
Also, at the end of the day, we are a team.
Yeah, of course.
Look,
We're
man,
our team.
everybody just did bad, bro.
Yeah, it was a horrible game all around,
We
bro.
want to point out this mistake on the goal. I get it. Yeah, it was Julio made the little mistake. It causes the goal. It is what it is. But overall, the performance in the club was bad, bro. You know what I mean? It was just maybe an accumulation of things. And I don't know. When we had that chance that Danny shot and it was blocked, and then after that they scored and it was, I don't know, man. I feel like if we would have nicked something in the beginning, it would have been a different game. But
Yep.
it is what it is.
Let's move on to the next goal. The second goal, of course, it came from a bit of a midfield giveaway. There was a lot of giveaways in this match. Seattle picks it up. They do a sequence of about 10 passes. They burn our backline. Jordan Morris, we know that this guy's fast. Easy tap-in. FIFA goal for Rui Diaz. That's his second of the night. For sure, he's loving it. Seattle fans loving it. Rave Green TV, I know they were loving it at this moment. Not expecting this win, though. But, B, let's get your take in on this second goal.
Lack of pace from the center backs, the back line. You could visibly see Morris get the ball and just sprint. Look like he makes the run, and Diaz right behind him, also outrunning Julio. I mean, they just outran us, bro.
Bali.
You can see the lack of pace.
Sorry, B. Bali, some fans were saying that maybe John Gallagher overcommitted. Thoughts on that? Because John Gallagher was probably our best defender last night.
Yeah, and he's also our fastest defender too.
Fast defender.
Yeah. Man, it's just they pressed us, bro, and it's one pass and they beat our defense, you know. And I don't think you should blame Gallagher. You know, he's been doing so much for us, and he actually saved us. He actually had to run back for a couple. It could have been worse. It could have been like 5-0.
Yeah.
But
100%.
John actually saved us. So man, I don't blame Gallagher, man.
Honestly, one of the best things about this season, other than obviously that we're in second place, it's been a complete turnaround from last season, is the development of John Gallagher at left back.
Yeah, man, it's been unbelievable.
He's gotten better, right?
Way better.
He's gotten way better.
So
Zanny,
much better.
Zanny, where's he at? Bye. He's
You
done.
see, we're talking about giving these guys some rest. We're talking about seeing if the guy next to him can step up and help him out. You know, Komanich comes in and doesn't bring anything. He didn't even fly with the team. He didn't even fly with the team.
Meanwhile, Charlie Asensio, our young left back, he's having a really good time right now with his loan team, Charleston Battery. If y'all want to keep up, he's bagging assists. This team is winning games. Keep up with him. Yeah. Keep up with Charlie. B, I want to get your take in on the third goal. Obviously, it's the own goal. Ruben Gabriel said, unlucky on that one or what?
Nah, bro, you keep your eye on the ball. You keep your eye on the ball, bro. I think that's the number one thing you should do. Is you're wrestling defenders, you want to keep an eye on the defender, but when the ball is in the air, lock into that and don't look away. And Gabrielson looked away and hit him in the back. He had no idea where the ball was.
Yeah, I was completely shocked when I saw the close-up on this goal because it was kind of a bit of a scramble. You didn't know who it went off of, right?
He was trying to care for his man. He doesn't want to let his man score and get a tap in, right? So he's worried about his guy. But he looked
just
away
turns
from the
around.
ball.
Just turns around.
Where's the ball, bro? Why are you turning around? Look, lock onto it. Feel for the guy trying to score. Put your arm on him. Know that, but also keep your eyes on the ball, bro. Look, you turn around. Like, what? Bro, the ball's there.
Bali, shouldn't Gabrielson be one of the big men to be attacking these kind of balls? What do you think went on in this goal?
It's not focused, bro. Not looking at the ball, like B said. You know, looking at the defender. You know, trying to cover him and not even looking up and looking. Oh, here comes the ball. Oh, it hit my bag. Oh, own goal. You know, it's called being focused, G. It's called being focused. Yeah. You have to be focused, bro. You're pro. You have to be focused, and when you're not focused, mistakes like this happen where a center passes by you and it hits your back and it's an own goal and you have no idea where it came from.
Ruben was so focused on marking his man, like B said, that he just took his eye off the ball. This is unacceptable. You got to keep your eye on the ball, like y'all said. Pretty well. Do you have a take on this goal? I mean, by this time, dude, it was 3-0. First of all, tell us where you were watching this game and what was going through your mind when this happened, bro. 3-0.
I started watching the game at the watch party. I just watched the first half, and then after just a really bad half, I'm like, I'm going to go home, bro. I'm going to go home and watch it in the comfort of my home, and then it got even worse. And, I mean, that goal, like, when I saw that, I was just like, really, dude? Like, that shit just hits your bag. You don't even know where it came from. Yeah. And it's just a silly mistake. It's a rookie mistake from Gabrielson, and you expect more from him because we gave him so much praise at the beginning of the season. And him and Julio Khan just breaking down, and it's go time, bro. Like it's time to really step it up, and I feel like these guys are going on a downhill instead of going up. But we'll see.
I want to say this about Julio and Ruben real quick. These guys are, in my opinion, they've been quality center backs for us early on this season.
Yes. Gabrielson for sure.
They have shown what they can do.
Yes.
They've racked up an enormous amount of minutes.
Exactly.
They've crossed 2,400 minutes already, bro. They've played, if I'm not mistaken, Ruben Gabrielson is on 29 or 30 matches versus Cascante is maybe on like 27. I think the figures are somewhere in that area. The point is that these guys have played an enormous amount of minutes. They have to get tired at some point. They're not robots. They're human beings at the end of the day. We need to see rotation. But like Bali argued earlier, the guys next to them are probably not capable of stepping up the way that Julio Cascante or Ruben Gabrielson perform day to day.
Man, you don't know. Look, we couldn't step up, and I get you were tired. That's why last part I was demanding rotate. I was like, look, bro, just rotate the shit out of your squad this game.
A lot of people like that take.
Yeah, because look, now you play the same lineup. It didn't work. We got smacked again. Now they definitely need rest. I mean, we've been figured. I was preaching for rotation, bro. And
you were, bro.
And I think we're gonna see it, but
I do want to give credit to you real quick because some of the things you did predict was the Redes save your checks. right?
yeah, yeah.
The rotations for sure, like you said. And I mean, last night, real quick, I don't want to just like brush over this. Redes, why are you uploading stories while we're getting our teeth kicked in?
Yeah.
Why are you not watching the game? Why are you not using this as film? Bali, you think this guy's out of the
He
club?
was at Zilker.
Look, man.
He was at Zilker late at night. I wonder
Nah.
what you were doing, mate.
Not
Hey.
only is he done for the club, but it's a lot of players that are done. You know, it's a kind of a long list
Yeah.
that a lot of players are gonna have to go. That they don't fly with the team. They don't show up for the team. They don't do anything for the team. You know, and this guy Rodney Redes, you know, instead of watching your team play, you know, you're at Zilker chilling with the shouty probably. You know,
He in his defense,
Probably,
in his
for sure.
defense, he is in the Austin area, so he could have had an iPad and been on the Austin FC website.
Take a picture with the iPad then.
to be honest,
first.
look, to be honest, man, like I don't even care about this guy. I want this guy gone.
Yeah, he's done.
The faster you leave, the better for me and this fan base.
Well,
Sorry.
he hasn't been chosen
Sorry.
in the
So
spot.
I-
Shout out to
I
Primo
don't.
for pulling
Whenever
it
you
up.
posted this, honestly, I left Twitter. I was like, I don't even want to see this because I don't even care what happens with this guy right now because he's not part of our team.
You know what sucks, bro?
Go ahead, B.
What sucks so bad? And look, I feel him on that. I'm looking for positives for little Rodney here. Lord Redis. Is that like if he would have if he was brought in from Austin FC for like 100,000 or something, like a 6-year young project,
A low amount.
we would look at this picture and be like, look at Rodney, like. But because he cost us $2.75 million, there's a lot of fucking weight and like, look what this guy's at for that much money. Like, it pisses us off.
Yeah.
And it sucks. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
And I guess the Austin FC really could never send him on loan because of how much they had spent on him.
Yeah, like we're gonna have
Maybe.
to invest.
Yeah,
that,
and
that definitely hurt him.
And some stuff that our fans saying it's not being negative. Some of the stuff that the Austin FC fan base, you know, we're here. We support the team 100%, but we will criticize you when you get it wrong. We will and we will also praise you when you get it right.
That's
You know,
fans.
so don't come out here and like Felipe came out here and got in his feelings and said, "I need to stop being negative," because nothing about your performance was positive. Nothing was positive. You know, this isn't DC United where the fan base over there doesn't care, doesn't even show up to your stadium. This is Austin FC, 20,000 people every single game. They're there to support you, and when you get it wrong, they're gonna criticize you, but when you get it right, they're gonna be there for you. So come on, man. Stop complaining. Do your job.
Anything you want to add on that, B?
Nah, that's beautiful. I agree 100%. Like, hey, give us something positive to talk about then, bro.
Okay, I like that. And I highly recommend y'all check out Phil West's open letter to Felipe
Phil West let him
Martins.
have it.
He went at Felipe
Yeah,
Martins.
he unloaded a clip on him.
Banana clip. Banana clip, bro.
Yeah, man. Let
Extendo
him
clip.
have it.
Extendo.
Let him have
clip.
it. Let him have it, bro. Let him have it. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Stop.
100%.
If I was a pro player, I would get that out of my. I would just focus
Yeah.
on my game
Yeah.
and not talk on the field. That's what I would do. I wouldn't be over here running in my mouth.
Some
Come on,
say
man.
some say that Felipe uses that as fuel for his engine.
That's his character, though. You know how he is on the pitch. You know how he is with his, that's just.
That's him.
It is
Felipe.
what it is.
Felipe Martins. Primo, you want to roll us into the next topic after the Seattle goals that we just broke down?
So we're gonna get into this next game that's coming up. We can preview RSL. It's a midweek
Yeah.
game.
Big game.
This is
Huge
our
game.
catch-up game, right, Primo?
Yes.
This is our catch-up game,
our
alright.
Game in hand. Mm-hmm.
Bali, we were
Huge
talking
game.
about this game. You said on Twitter, you said this is a must-win game.
Must win.
You want to go in
Must
on
win.
that?
We cannot afford 4 L's back to back to back to back, bro.
Thank you, Primo. Perfect.
We cannot afford that, okay? It is a must win. We're back at home. We must bounce back, bro. If we take another L, it's tragic.
And this game just got even more important last night because FC Dallas beat LAFC. B, I want to bring you in on this.
Yeah.
The gap, I guess what we lead third place now is just 2 points. Go in on that. How important is it to beat RSL now?
Like, it's a must win if we want second place. I mean, we've dropped extremely bad after the LFC game. From being at the top of the mountain, at the top of the skies, to just going 3 L's in a row. We're going to be fighting for a second place. I mean, I don't know if we could. I see Dallas passing us, bro. At the way we're playing right now, Dallas beat LAFC. I know we beat them too, but Dallas isn't a push-around team right now this season. They're good. So they got the Ferreira, no?
Yeah.
He banged
Jesus
one in.
Ferreira.
Jesus
Yeah.
Ferreira. So
I think he's on 18 goals, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken. 18.
I agree with
18.
Bali. This is a must-win game, I think.
Primo,
Must win, man.
game, Primo. RSL midweek.
Yeah, bro, it has to be a must-win. If we want to keep up with the statement that we've been putting out, we have to beat RSL. Because all these teams are in playoffs, bro. You know, if it stays like that, we face them in our first game. So all these are must-win from now on.
Bali, I want to bring you in on this. Last night, Twitter space was wild. A lot of fans, though, were optimistic in this sense. They were saying that Austin FC still has time to turn it around. There still has time for us to get over this quote-unquote MLS slump that some teams have. And every team has it. Austin FC, unfortunately, we're going through it in a time where we should be getting stronger, showing good signs going into the playoffs. Do you think Austin FC still has time to turn this slump around?
It starts on Wednesday night. It starts on Wednesday night. If we don't win on Wednesday night, we are, regardless if we end up third, fourth, first round of playoffs, we will get our ass kicked if we continue this form.
I mean, if we stay where we're at,
If-
RSL is
yeah.
we play
Yeah.
RSL.
Yeah.
Regardless, it doesn't matter. Look, we
Yeah.
could end up third. We can end up fourth. It doesn't matter who we play from those teams. First round, we will get our ass kicked if we keep playing like this.
I mean, look.
Doesn't
look,
matter who it is from those
yeah,
teams.
but look,
bro.
look, go up, Primo. I mean, we lost to Minnesota, right? We got destroyed by Nashville, and we're about to play RSL. Look at these teams. Where are these teams at in the playoff?
We also lost to Portland, mate.
We also lost to Portland, so we've lost to everybody. Even Dallas. No, we beat Dallas. We have yet to beat Dallas. Destroyed by Nashville. Lost to Portland. Lost to Minnesota. And we got Real Salt Lake next.
And if Seattle manages to make it into the playoffs, right? We've never beat Seattle.
We've never beat Seattle. I mean, it's not looking good, bro.
It starts on Wednesday night.
It starts on
has
Wednesday
to.
night.
It
It starts
has
on
to.
Wednesday
It has
night.
to.
We
It
have
starts on
to
Wednesday night.
bounce back. And you know the good thing about it is, what is it? We're at the Q2. We're back at home with the home crowd.
Yep.
And we're here to give them that extra boost, bro. And we have to bounce back, bro. Wednesday's a must win. You know, we came back, and then we have Nashville at home again. You know, we could get 2 wins back to back. That can improve our form, bro.
Important note on that Nashville game: they will be without their star center back Walker Zimmerman
Yeah,
after picking up a red card
which is
against
good
the
for us.
Galaxy.
It's good for us because he actually scored against us when
Yeah,
we
he
played
did.
against.
He did.
So
And he's a good center back.
he's an amazing center back.
He's a world class center back.
He is.
Although they were saying that this has been one of his poorest MLS season for Walker Zimmerman,
Mm.
but we'll see about that, right? Is there anything else you guys want to add on the RSL preview? First of all, who's all gonna be there, boys?
I won't make it to that
I will
game,
be
bro.
there.
B won't be there?
I will be there
You'll be
100%. I will be there 100%, and I will be there giving it my all.
I'll be
Giving
there
it my
also.
all.
I guess B's gonna take the day for sure. Maybe Primo and I are gonna handle the fan reactions. We're gonna get that out there because fans are emotional. Fans are emotional. Fans have been frustrated, but hey, let's still back this team. The playoffs are still coming. Now more than ever, we have to show support for this team because we don't want to show this team that we're gonna abandon them, right, B?
We will never do that.
100%. I mean, look, we lost 3-0 at the Q. It was loud as fuck. I mean, we were out there.
Even louder when
we're
you're down.
So,
right?
yeah,
Chant.
I think we do our part, bro. We do our part, I think, as fans.
Bali, score prediction for the RSL game.
I want us to come in hot, and I want to see a 2-0 or a 3-0.
B?
I want us to come in and smoke.
I wa-
2-0.
I want the same
2-0.
thing.
Wow.
I want the same thing, but I don't know about no 3-0. I mean,
Clean sheets have been pretty rare for us
I just
to see
want
this
3
season.
points, bro. 3 points.
3 points?
Yeah.
Primo, score prediction for RSL.
I'm going to go with like a 2-1, bro. Hopefully we win. I want us to win, but like B said, or I don't know who just said it, but clean sheets are rare around here, bro.
Me,
They're
I just said
scoring,
that.
they're
I just
scoring.
said
Oh, my fault. They're scoring a lot
Primo
on
own
this,
it,
so I
Primo
won't
own
be
it.
surprised if they score on this.
Nice hat, by the way. I like your hat. We're Austin TV. For a lot of the fans asking, real quick side note, merch is coming soon for We're Austin TV and Top Flight, so be on the lookout. Is there anything else we want to add on the Austin FC segment, y'all? Closing statements.
Man, just don't lose on Wednesday night, bro, because you want to talk negativity. You're going to see negativity, man.
So,
So,
season 1 Bali's back.
So,
Season 1 Bali's back.
So
Season
we'll see.
1 Bali's back.
We'll see. We'll see what happens Wednesday night. We must bounce back. We must.
All right. For the fans that are listening to the Top Flight podcast, thank you so much for your support. We're about to jump into the European segment. B, you want to take us into that?
Yes, sir. We're gonna go to Europe. I mean, I want to start off by shouting out Young Dabber. Give us a World Cup box with the sticker. So what
my
we're
G.
gonna do is we're gonna open it on the pod and we're gonna give each other one pack and then we'll see who gets the best player.
Let's
Hey,
go.
let's
Shout
get it.
out to Young Dabber, a
Shout
fan
out.
of the
Or actually,
Top Flight
I'll let y'all pick
podcast.
one.
Okay, just one pack?
Yeah, just one pack.
Damn, there's a lot of pack. Real quick, let me just show y'all. So it's this is like $50, something like that. It's a
I
lot.
don't even know.
I don't know, but I don't know. There's a bunch of packs in here, y'all. Check this out.
Shout out homie Young Dabber.
Shout out
man,
homie
for
Young
sure.
Dabber.
You got about
Showing
like
the love.
20 of those to fill up your
Yeah.
book, bro.
Wow, are you
Ooh.
serious?
Yeah, Fucho tweeted something about it cost like $1,000.
Yeah, like $1,200. That's what they
That's
estimate. That's
crazy.
what they estimate. All right, so I'm gonna
Just
pick
pick
a
one,
random
pass it
one.
to Bali. We'll give one to Primo, and then we'll see who
All right,
gets
at a
the
random,
best
y'all
player.
can hear the random selection on the mic. All right, I'm getting the middle. I'm gonna pack Ronaldo. All right, buddy. Shout out to Young Dabber.
Yes, sir.
All right, but Primo, you want to roll us into the first topic as we
All right.
pass around these packs?
Yeah, we're on the Top Flight jet, and we're gonna land.
Where
at
are
a
we
different-
landing today?
We're gonna land in a different spot this time. We're landing in Spain.
Oh,
'Cause
in
there's-
Madrid,
it's
tío.
in Madrid.
So we're gonna fly from New York to Madrid. That's the
There you
usual
go.
flight.
Yeah.
Cataluna, though.
I think there's one from Houston that goes to
think
Madrid.
so.
I think there's
Really?
one. Yeah, I think.
Man.
I think. But most of them go from New York to Madrid, if I'm not mistaken. Go ahead, Primo. Sorry.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk Liga. We'll start with Real Madrid. Absolutely destroying Mallorca. Beautiful performance, and we still unbeaten.
Did you wake up for this game?
I did. Yeah, I
me
did.
too,
It was
bro.
an early
Me
game,
too.
7 a.m.
What
bro.
time was the game? 7?
7.
Oh my God. Hey, who did y'all get?
All right, we'll see.
Hey, I got-
All right. Pause real
Now,
quick.
who-
Pause
hold
real
on,
quick.
Hold on. Who was the
You
best
gotta-
player you
You
got?
gotta pick the best player you have, and then that will
Okay.
compete who got the best player. All right?
Okay,
Pick one.
okay.
Pick one. The best player you got, and then
Okay.
we'll compete who's better.
I'm fucked.
Wow.
I got mine. I
I
got
have,
mine.
I have
mine.
two pretty good.
I
Nah,
got
pick
mine.
one, pick
I got
one.
my best player.
The best player
Okay,
you got.
fuck it.
I
Wait,
think he's a Champions League winner actually.
Okay,
I
you
think
got
he's Champions
yours?
League winner.
Yeah, I got mine.
Primo, you got yours?
Yeah.
All right, who wants? Let's just
All right,
Go
my
first,
first.
Primo.
Go ahead, Primo.
for it.
I think I got it's between Steven Berg.
Stevie Nickel. Stevie
the-
Nickel.
No, the guy that played for Tottenham, the Netherlands.
Oh,
Steven
Bergwijn,
Bergwijn.
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 Or Joao Moutinho. What do y'all think?
Oh.
Moutinho.
Moutinho.
Kind of weak though. Kind of weak.
Kinda weak, kinda weak.
Yeah.
Silver card
Yeah,
players.
my turn.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Declan Rice.
Oh,
Okay. That's a good one,
That's
bro.
a tough one.
That is a good one.
That's
What
a
you got,
tough
H?
one. But
I think.
but
Mine is trash compared to
hype,
yours.
hype.
Nah, he's
Hype.
good. He's quality.
He's
All right,
good,
ready?
He is good.
You ready for mine?
Who did you get?
Choupo-Moting from PSG. PSG Champions
Wee.
I think he's a Champions League winner with like
Wee.
Bayern or
Bayern.
something.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
know.
yeah. He did
Choupo-Moting,
score. He did
Choupo-Moting,
score. A ver,
Choupo-Moting.
Vale.
Bro, mine is trash, bro.
A ver.
I got Edin Rabiot.
Oh,
Rabiot.
I think I won, bro.
B1 for sure, bro.
Yeah, I'll be one for
This
sure.
guy was linked to United. Remember? He was in United.
At
and
one
he
point,
ended up-
yeah. But his mom,
his
like,
mom said
I
no.
was,
his mom.
I was having a hard time between Declan Rice or Otamendi.
Oh, Otamendi's a good
fuck
one. Nah,
Otamendi.
Declan Rice is way better. But Otamendi's a good one
Bro,
too,
I got a
though.
good hand.
You do got a good hand. I think you got the best one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
he
let's
did.
put him to the
shout out Young
side.
Dabber.
We're gonna open them up later.
Shout out, my
Young
G.
Dabber.
Appreciate it, bro.
All right, Madrid game, Primo. Let's get right into it. I woke up for this match. Woke up like at 6:30.
I
Got
didn't.
my
I
coffee
did.
ready.
It's way too early.
Got my coffee ready. I sat down on my laptop, got logged on to ESPN Plus, and I enjoyed it. Although, Primo, me and you were gonna go in on this game. We started off losing it. We started losing this game. Mallorca got a cheeky header at the back post. Thibaut Courtois couldn't get a save on it. What was your thoughts on that goal, bro?
I mean, it's a good goal for Mallorca. I'm not gonna take anything away from them. These teams, like I said, they always come out and they come out with everything. Good goal overall. Maybe the defense could have been a little bit better. But I mean, these teams, man, they come out swinging. So everything, just these goals that they score against us are so unpredictable sometimes. But it was a good goal after all. So
Real quick, let's talk about the lineup, Primo, because Benzema was obviously injured. He got injured last match. Eden Hazard started in his place. He didn't get a goal. You know, he had an average match, 6.7 rating. False 9, Eden Hazard. What are your thoughts on him starting real quick?
I mean, with the performance that he had in the Champions League, I mean, it was kind of obvious that he was going to start after Ben's picking up some kind of knock. I hope he finds his form, man. I hope this is his year. It's been tough for Eden
It's-
Hazard
Years
these
is years,
past
bro.
3 years.
It's been like 3 years that we're saying this about Eden Hazard.
True.
Meanwhile, Chelsea's still cashing checks.
Yeah, they
Go
are.
ahead,
bro.
Primo.
But I see a little spark, just like
Yeah.
a little tiny spark that
Well,
can
it's a-
possibly catch flame, and he comes back alive. But it's gonna take a lot. So
How long has Benzema out?
Not that long.
Not
Yeah,
that
not
long?
that long.
Not that long. It's
Okay.
probably just
The way the games are coming in thick and fast.
juicy stuff for him.
Oh, okay,
You know,
okay.
Juicy stuff for him. Yeah.
Okay.
But we said Mallorca went up first. We're gonna talk about the equalizer, which was Fede Valverde's goal, right? That
Qué
was
golazo.
the first one.
Qué golazo.
Bali talking about Real Madrid.
Nah,
Come on
I'm,
in on the
nah, I'm not
conversation.
gonna lie,
Welcome to the conversation.
No, I'm gonna lie. I was very impressed by Valverde and Rodrigo today. I mean,
There's
my
the goal
God.
right there. Bang. Weak foot.
Valverde, that was nasty.
That was the 1-1. Fede Valverde. Bro, he loves this club. He's been with Real Madrid since he was a
Uruguayo.
youngin.
Uruguayo.
Uruguayo.
Club bound.
Garra
Yeah,
Charrua.
for sure.
Champions League winner. Assist in the Champions League to win it.
Oh yeah, he
Assist in the Champions League to win it. This guy has been incredible for Real Madrid this season. His rating for this match, SofaScore has him at a 7.6. He has a yellow card. Of course, he has to. He can't finish the game without a yellow card. But Fede Valverde, love this guy. B, you have a take on him?
I mean, everything you just pointed out sounds good to me. I mean, look, golazo. I'm gonna praise the golazo no matter who it is, as long as it's not against Chelsea. I mean, I will praise golazos, and this was a golazo, bro.
Would you like to see him in a Chelsea blue shirt?
Nah, he can stay in Spain. He can
You
stay
wouldn't
in
like to see him in a Chelsea blue shirt?
Spain.
Bro,
Can he do it in the EPL is a big question. You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
you know,
I respect that take.
if I saw a Premier League, if he's doing that for Villa in the Premier League day in day out, 100%. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But golazo. Oh, what? Oh, okay. I thought this one went into.
No.
But yeah,
Look at
golazo,
us.
bro.
yeah,
Golazo.
golazo
sure,
by
for
him
sure.
for sure.
Yeah.
Let's get into the second goal. The second goal, it was it Vinicius, right? Vinicius scored the second one
Vini.
off of a great Lincoln play with Rodrigo. The two young Brazilians just connecting with each other. Vinicius taking it into his own hands, pinging it right over the goalkeeper, making it 2-1 for the locals, Los Merengues, Los Blancos, whatever you want to call them, but you're going to call them champions at the end of this season. Beanie Jr. loving it. Everybody is loving it. Real Madrid remains undefeated. Bali, I want your take on this second goal. Vinicius Jr. loving his football right now.
Man, he is quality. He is quality. I mean, he's improved so much. Vini and Rodrigo too, man. Rodrigo's been playing well, bro. I mean, y'all got some great Brazilian wingers in your team, man.
I would definitely want him at Chelsea.
Yeah, I'll take Vini. Yeah, I'll take Vini and
But look,
Rodrigo.
Realistically, I think he would stay at Madrid and continue his progress here. But that now comparing to Rodrigo and Vini, I wouldn't mind at Chelsea. bro.
Primo, you remember what the talk was when Real Madrid signed Vinicius and Rodrigo, two young Brazilian kids from Flamengo and from, was it Santos?
From
Rodrigo
Santos,
came from
yeah,
Santos, and
from
everybody was
Santos.
saying, why do they pay 30 million for these Brazilian 18-year-olds? Look at the screen.
Yeah.
Florentino Perez, hard
Great
work,
investment.
finally showing their fruits. Give us your thoughts on those two real quick, Primo.
I mean, these guys have been amazing for us, bro. And it did take, them a couple of years to finally find their form and fit in with this Real Madrid squad.
Look
But
at Vini,
just,
look Vini.
Vini is amazing,
He's
bro.
hyping
I
up the
think
crowd.
Vini should be up there with, like, Mbappe and Haaland right now.
Madre mía, Primo,
I mean,
madre mía, Primo,
bro,
madre mía,
why
madre
not?
mía.
not?
Vini is
Why
Hot
not?
take,
He's a good young player, bro. He's still like
He needs
21.
to keep it going. He
Go
needs to
back
keep
on
it
this
going.
goal real
Keep it
quick,
going.
Primo.
Rodrigo.
And
that
then
was
Rodrigo-
quality
Go
by
back on this
Rodrigo.
run. Go back because it was more than just that sequence. Let's roll right into this next goal, Primo. Rodrigo now shining. Before this goal,
at that, bro.
I
Oh
was
my God.
honestly thinking to myself, Rodrigo works so hard for the club and he's not getting enough recognition. And then moments later, he goes on this solo little run, just gets everybody and scores his goal.
Okay, but who did y'all play? Mallorca?
Mallorca.
Mallorca, ¿dónde andan ellos en la tabla?
Primo, can you pull up La Liga Tabla? I'm
Because I
not
know
exactly sure 100% where they're
We're
at.
going to switch over to Barcelona in a little bit, but I know they played the shittiest Cadiz, which is
Yes,
the bottom of the
100%.
bottom. you know.
100%. Yes.
Where's
Mallorca,
they're 13, okay.
early in the season for sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
early in the
okay.
season.
For
I mean,
sure.
that was another golazo.
Bottom table team,
Another
bottom table
golazo
team,
too.
yes.
But the way that you see the defending. I mean,
Rodrigo,
was
quick feet.
quick
Quick
feet.
feet.
But look, it just, yeah.
Great
Yeah,
finish.
that's a
Great
good
finish.
finish,
Golazo.
man. That is a good finish.
Primo, can you take us into the next goal? And also, did you mention your take on this one?
I mean, I didn't, but it's just an amazing goal, bro. Rodrigo's just
Yeah.
showing out. I hope he continues with his form and is able to get more PT.
I'll take Rodrigo any day of the day.
Any day of the week
Man,
at
yeah, he is,
Arsenal.
Yeah, he
At
is
Arsenal?
Arsenal. Yeah,
Hey, bro,
Great
he is a great
All
player.
right, well, 250 million, and then we could talk.
Oh,
Two-
my God.
250 for the pair. For the pair. For the
You
pair.
don't
For
have
the
to-
pair.
You don't
for
have
the
to
pair.
sell your stadium, mate, to buy this.
Relax, relax.
Rudiger.
One goal. This I want to get B in on this topic. Rudiger
Oof, ouch.
gets his
B?
first goal at the
I saw
Bernabeu
that.
for Real
I saw
Madrid.
Nice.
He kisses the pitch, mate.
He kissed the-
He
no,
kisses the
didn't, bro.
pitch, mate.
He's praying,
Yeah,
bro.
he's
That's
praying,
his
he's praying. Yeah,
religion,
he's
bro.
religion. He's praying.
Nah,
I
he
think
didn't kiss the pitch,
He
bro.
kisses the pitch.
He did this Mohammed Salah. Like, look. I don't
That's
know
the-
much about religions, but I know some of these players have religions all over the world, and that's what Salah does, and I think that's what Rudiger's doing.
Yeah, yeah.
Primo
He's giving
should-
thanks.
Primo, should this goal have been caught offside? It was very close.
Nah, I don't think so. I think he was in the right spot. Big man in the box.
Did
That's
he
what
play
you want
center
from him.
back?
He played center back. He played center back this
nice.
game. Yes, because Militao picked up a
fact-
small knock.
The fact that y'all were having him play as a wing back, I mean, it was bothering me, bro.
Yeah.
It was bothering me. I'm like, because we were like, as Chelsea struggling with a center back, I'm like, our best center back is playing left back for Ram. I mean, come on, you know.
Hey, when are y'all gonna have those seats behind the goal fix, or are y'all just gonna keep it like that, or what's the
What?
It might just stay like that
might stay
until
like
they
that?
finish the stadium, because
Okay.
that's why they're closed, because there's pretty much no seats there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Damn.
So
they're opening it slowly around the stadium, but I
Okay.
think that one might stay closed.
that just says that they wanted to open Stadium Yahweh. Like, even if some places weren't done, well, we got to play games there already. You know what I mean? So they're slowly,
Yeah.
we're probably working on the.
Hey, I was seeing something on Twitter. What's going on with Asensio? En Real Madrid, ¿qué tal?
Thank you for that.
Porque
Thank you for
el
that.
Arsenal quería Asensio. Entonces, I mean, I would take Asensio at Arsenal, to be honest.
I want to send a shout out to Nev. He's a big Real Madrid fan. He was texting me during this game, and he saw that detail, and he sent me this tweet from a big Real Madrid account, and it was kind of like the close-up and the details on this situation. Asensio very angry when he realized that Ancelotti, the gaffer, was not going to sub him on. He got a water bottle and kind of threw it close to Ancelotti's feet out of frustration. That is the club that Asensio came from. You know, he used to play with them. Fans are saying that he should have left. Nobody really wanted him in this club. He said that he wanted to stay and fight for his place. It's not going the way that he wanted, I guess.
He's never really been a starting player for Real Madrid since he's been there.
That's it right there. Look at that.
Has he?
Look at that frustration.
Yeah.
Man, I think his contract runs
Oh,
out, right?
whoa. Bro. Who does this guy think he is, mate?
Asensio.
I think he was trying to hit Ancelotti.
Who does this guy think he is, bro? Bro, you know why I like players like Lucas Vazquez? Hard worker. Earns the spot. Lucas Vazquez, you can say what you want to say about him. He's not doing this diva shit, bro.
Nacho
Nacho.
barely sees any minutes.
Nacho.
and
Barely
the
sees
man-
any minutes.
Yeah, but at the same time,
Plays
you
for
got to
him.
understand the
He's
frustration, bro.
hungry,
He's
bro.
hungry. He wants to play, man.
I think he should have left. I think he should have left.
I
You
think
said
his contract's over. And
¿Cuántos
this-
años tiene el Asensio?
he's young.
he's 24, I think.
He's young. And this is
Nice.
from Maj on Twitter, ultra suristic. He said, Asensio threw his bib and water bottle in front of Ancelotti at not being subbed on after warming up.
Yeah, man. I mean,
That sucks. He was getting ready, bro.
That
yeah,
sucks.
man.
Extended Real Madrid segment for sure. Obviously, the suspension of the EPL had something to do with that.
Yes.
But we're going to get into that here in a bit. Is there anything we want to add on the Real Madrid game? Still undefeated?
Still undefeated.
Yeah, still
Only
going.
team.
Let's touch in on a bit more games from La Liga. Obviously, we got to talk about the Barcelona game.
They
Barcelona.
Running
Los
riot.
culers.
Running
Los
riot.
culers.
Lewa also get on the score sheet again.
Dembélé.
I'm
I
not.
mean, competition was.
Dembélé.
I mean,
Henry.
they should be.
Dembélé,
They should be putting
Henry.
4 in past Cadiz. They should be.
Hey, get one more.
A ver, fuck it.
Get one. No, everybody get one more.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah,
get
that
one
was
more. Everybody
fun,
get one.
yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
get one. All right. But yes,
We open up another one.
Yeah, another one.
Open-
Same game,
open
same
up
game.
one
But
more.
we'll go on Barca,
keep
bro.
going. Keep going.
I mean, Lewa, bro. Shit.
I do want to note though.
Dembélé.
I was
Dembele.
watching this game. I do want to
Oh
know.
my God, who I got? Oh
Ah.
my God. The card that I just opened is about to get me wet, mate.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got the good one. I got the good one.
Hey, I got somebody
Alright.
live. I got
I
somebody
got
live.
some heat.
All right.
I got some heat.
I got somebody live, bro.
Should we?
Alright,
Should we?
Let's go with Bali first.
Bali, go first.
No, okay.
Okay,
Go,
okay.
Primo. But we'll do the same. We'll do the
I
same.
got mine
Primo.
ready. I got mine ready.
Primo, go, go,
I
go.
got a badge though that might I got a badge.
Go, Primo. What did you
I
get?
got better ones. I think the main one would
the
probably
best
gonna be Fati. Ansu Fati.
Ansu
Ansu
Fati
Fati.
goes with
Oh,
the
yeah,
segment.
Ansu
Goes with the
Fati.
segment.
And
Ansu
I had
Fati.
Shaka also in this pack.
Oh,
Shaka.
fuck off. Fuck
Shaka.
off.
Granit Shaka.
Granit Shaka.
For,
The best midfield in
Yeah,
EPL, mate.
Oh, okay.
Granit.
Get the fuck out of here,
I
bro.
I'm finna sweep y'all.
Bali? I
I'm
mean,
finna
B,
sweep
go
y'all,
ahead.
bro.
Go ahead, B.
I got Andres Guardado.
Oh.
Let's go.
Okay.
No, but I also got Kunde. But
Okay, well, check it out. Andres Guardado, I raise you. Jesus Gallardo, Mexico's left back. My best player. But check this out. Other than that, two Mexicans. Other than that, I have the Brazil 1958 squad.
Oh.
Interesting. And I have the Argentina squad, Messi. And I have the golden Argentina badge.
Damn, bro, that was a good one.
He
That's a pretty good pack.
Messi?
No Messi, but I have a Woo Young Jung.
Oh.
So big pack.
Vale, who you got, bro?
Aquí mato a todo el mundo aquí.
A ver.
I think he got Martinelli.
Especially y'all two. Y'all two are gonna
I think he got
Oh,
Martinelli.
you got Vini.
Vini.
Really, I love him.
Vini
I
and
love
I got Darwin Nunez. So, yeah, you know that guy.
Flop
Fuck off.
already?
The
Already?
flop.
Badass
The
tattoos
flop.
though.
Too early.
Darwin the flop.
Badass
Darwin the flop.
tattoos. Badass
We'll get to that.
tattoos.
And then isn't this guy play with Panthers FC?
Oh,
That's
he
Swiderski.
plays with Panthers
Oh,
FC.
yeah.
He plays with
Yeah.
Panthers
Uh,
FC.
Swiderski,
Their
Carroll.
DP.
Yeah,
That's their
Swiderski.
DP.
That's their
Carroll.
best
The
player,
DP.
yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
Carroll, this guy's
you
a
won't
girl
go.
name.
You won't go to the World Cup, buddy.
Oh,
So,
No, you don't
he
think
is
so?
going to. He is
Yeah.
going
He
to.
will?
We're gonna see him. We're gonna see him whenever Mexico plays him.
Yeah.
Well, back to the Barca game. Barca destroying Cadiz. Cadiz is, I mean, they're at the bottom of the league, bro. I mean, they should be putting four past them. So they did.
And they did, yeah.
uh,
Frankie de Jong.
Frankie de Jong.
Beautiful. Look at that. Look, he's
Yeah.
screaming it. Te amo, Barca.
Frenkie de Jong celebrating with passion. Also, Hector Bellerin.
Hector Bellerin.
Hector
Yes.
Bellerin.
Bellerin in there.
Yeah,
too.
Arsenal.
Hector Bellerin.
Arsenal reject.
Not only did Hector Bellerin play with Barcelona, guess who else did? Alonso. Alonso got minutes as well, bro. Alonso ex-Chelsea
Damn,
player.
bro.
Alonso.
Yeah.
Barca,
I know, dude.
shit.
Whenever I saw that he played, I said I have to bring this up on the pod for B.
Bro,
But yeah.
Barca tiene una escuadra, güey.
Lewandowski, I think he scored a brace, right, Primo?
No, he scored
No,
one.
he scored
He scored
one.
one.
He scored one.
Yeah.
He
Scored
scored
one.
one.
Bro,
There was an interesting stat from Eric Jaime. Shout out to him, our Top Flight podcast contributor. He said that there was an interesting stat. No forward for Barcelona has scored this many goals at the start of the season since 1959.
God
Interesting
damn,
stat.
That's interesting.
I think it's 9 goals in 6 games, something like that for Barcelona. But we're gonna go deeper in on that later on.
Nah, man, dude. Squad, bro. Squad. And we'll get to it. We'll also get to their upcoming game, which is going to be against Bayern. And we'll talk about the little bit of Champions League towards the end. But
Rafinha.
I'm excited, bro, like, to see them go up against a quality opposition. And they destroyed Cadiz, but I mean, they should be.
Yes, 100%.
But Lewa, on fire, bro.
On fire.
On fire.
On fire.
On fire. I also want to say that it was a shit take by me early on the season when I said that Lewa wouldn't score more than 10 goals on the top table teams. This guy's about to run riot on this
Yeah,
league, bro.
yeah,
shit
yeah.
take by me. My bad. My
Lewa,
fault.
bro.
And there actually somebody in the crowd actually I think had like a heart attack or something.
Oh,
And
shit.
the goalkeeper
Really?
from Cadiz ran to get that kit, the medical kit, to throw it on to the fans
I
to
forget what
help
it's
them
called.
out. You
World
know?
class.
Yeah,
Bayern.
man, it's
World
crazy,
class.
man.
Right here, this goal important, unselfish by Lewandowski to set up Ansu
Unselfish, the
Fati.
Fati.
To set up Fati, who
It's the Xavi way.
Primo just packed.
The Xavi
The
way.
Xavi way.
Xavi
The
way.
Xavi,
Yeah.
Xavi.
Yeah.
Los culers. Los
I'm
culers.
telling you right now, and this is from a Real Madrid fan. I'm telling you right now, be worried about this Barcelona
Bro.
team, Real Madrid fans.
Yeah,
it's
you
not
know
gonna
who
be
you
a
know who you need to be
cakewalk
worried
like last
about?
season.
That guy, Husamen Henry.
It's gonna be tough.
Look at that.
It's gonna be
Husamen
tough.
Henry. Look at that. Madre. Husamen Henry. Oh my God.
But
Remember
it's
that.
Cadiz, though.
Dembele.
Relax.
Dembele.
Look, I'm gonna bring you down a little bit
The-
more. It's Cadiz.
No, the transformation of Dembele has
Oh,
been
yeah,
unbelievable, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
I don't
this
wanna
guy.
This is the player.
Husamen.
This is the player that they supposedly bought. This is the player.
Husamen Henry. Henry.
I want to say this though, it's a conflict inside me.
Why,
I don't want to sound like a weak Real Madrid fan because we are not weak. We are a very strong fan base, right?
Okay.
But you cannot be arrogant as such to say that this Barcelona team does not have quality this season.
Yeah, they do.
You cannot
They do,
be an
they do.
arrogant Real Madrid fan and say that you're not worried about this team. You should be worried. Obviously, we know what we have. We know that we're a great team. Last season, there was a 15-point gap at one point.
Yes.
That's non-existent this year, guys.
Yeah.
What else can we touch in on La Liga real quick? Atletico
Betis.
won.
Atletico
Atletico won.
won.
Betis is hanging on there, third
Yeah.
place right now.
Things are pretty good. I mean, this is still the start of all the seasons. So.
Tati Castellanos got 93 minutes with Girona. They won.
Girona.
They won 2-1.
Nice.
Tati
Good
Castellanos.
stuff, Tati. Good stuff.
Sevilla won after getting a red
El
card against
Sevilla.
Espanyol. Getafe getting a dub over Real Sociedad. Athletic Club 4-1 over Elche.
Atleti Madrid still only playing Griezmann after the 60th minute.
Yeah.
Lawsuit coming.
Yeah.
Threats of a $40 million lawsuit.
Man, Barca need the money.
Yeah.
man.
We need that 40.
They look at Atletico not playing him and they're fucking pissed, bro. Like, play him so you have to pay me.
It's funny because Cholo Simeone came out in the press conference and he told the media that he's a company man. He's a team manager. So he's gonna give Griezmann 15 minutes if
Yes,
he can.
100%.
He gives no fuck.
That's who's the worst
Company
off
man
this
right there.
deal. The worst person that's screwed from this deal is Griezmann.
Yeah, Griezmann.
But
yeah.
his numbers speak otherwise. He scored a goal against. He scored a goal in the Champions League.
Yeah,
But
game
his
winner.
numbers
Game
are
winner.
swayed
Oh, he went
because he
off.
only
Game
plays
winner.
30 minutes.
It was a
100%.
game winner too.
And
But-
one of the big talks around this is if this is gonna affect his selection for the World Cup.
What if? Nah, I don't think. Oh, actually, France is stacked. Nah, I don't think so. But look, what if he take this role on and be like, look, I'll just focus on the last 30 minutes of every game.
He has to. He has no choice.
Yeah, that's true.
Where is Atleti in the table?
They're like
They're like in
6,
6.
7,
It's
but-
early though.
but it's
Super
good. Yeah,
early.
good. They're good.
But
Super early.
I think it's time, man. I think it's time to just get rid of Simeone, man.
He's
I think
too
it's
embedded,
time,
bro.
bro. I think
He's
it's
too-
time,
No,
man.
this
He's
is his
too
team.
embedded, bro.
I think
If
it's
they
time.
get rid of him, bro, they have to go
They
into
have
like a
huge
3-year
hole.
rebuild.
Yes, bro.
3-year rebuild.
It's like a big. It's
Yeah.
like you're tearing off a chunk of
I
your
think
club.
It would
I think-
free a lot of money though, because he's one of the highest
Yes.
paid managers in Europe.
I wouldn't mind seeing Tuchel.
no.
Hey, Tuchel, hey, Tuchel.
We'll get to that.
Or Conte.
Actually, I mean, shit.
Or
I think.
Conte also charges a lot of money.
No,
Yeah.
I think see that.
Primo.
I'm playing, bro. Relax, don't get mad, bro. I'm playing, bro.
Also, Rayo Vallecano beat Valencia. U.S. men's national team Yunus Musa in Valencia. Rayo
Hey,
Vallecano.
he's
surprising.
looking that the U.S. What's his name? Musa.
Yunus Musa.
He's looking very good.
He's
He's
looking
looking
good.
very good, bro.
Rayo
Playing very,
Vallecano
very
with,
well.
with a shocker though. Honestly.
Oof.
Should we get into the EPL, Primo?
Yeah, we can get into it.
Some
We don't-
topics,
Nice.
I guess.
Yeah.
EPL
Yeah, I mean,
talk,
the
mate.
games got postponed, bro.
We're gonna get
Yeah,
on the
RIP the
Eurostar.
Queen.
We're gonna get on the Eurostar. We're gonna head to London. We're gonna stop by Buckingham Palace. Probably leave like some flowers because that's what everybody's doing right now.
Yeah.
The Queen passed.
Yeah, rest in
70-year monarch. 70 years.
70 years, longest ever in history.
Longest
Yeah,
in history.
crazy,
Girl
bro.
power. Girl
Yeah.
power, by the way. Queen, man. It's gonna be a long time until that family has another queen.
Yeah,
So we had a girl in power for the longest time. bro.
And then that also affects the games in
Yeah,
the
it
Premier League. The
did.
Premier Leagues are postponed. They might even be postponed again, right? I mean,
Yeah.
we don't really know
Maybe, man.
100%. I just wanted to
Because-
say, it's like it's a historic event in the world.
It's a
bro.
big historic event, bro.
We'll forever remember this. And,
Yeah, I think that the funeral might be happening this week, and I think police from all over the
Yeah,
country
yeah,
are
yeah.
going to the funeral.
they can't.
So maybe the games this week might be postponed, and then we have international break.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that would be 2 weeks with no EPL.
But there'll be the EPL
Yep.
teams will be playing in Champions League though. I
Yeah,
believe so.
true, and Europa League for the Arsenal too.
But
so,
yeah, I mean, look, we just wanted to say we're big fans of the league, the Premier League, right?
Yeah,
I mean, we
man.
love the Premier
Yeah,
League.
we do love it.
And we're from the U.S. We're our point of views are American. We're from here. We don't really quite understand. We know it's a historical event, but the magnitude over there in England.
Yeah,
so
it's huge, man. So
hey,
Yeah.
we
Rest
love the
in
league.
peace.
We love the league, and
Rest in peace to the
we
Queen,
rest in
mate.
peace to the
respect
Queen.
it,
Rest
So
in
Yeah.
peace to the
But-
Queen of England.
there is something we could talk about, and we haven't talked about this since last pod, and that's
Go ahead, B. Let it out, dude.
Tuchel getting sacked, bro.
Tuchel getting the sack.
Dog, that was harsh. It's
bro.
harsh. That
Okay,
was
look,
harsh.
we'll
That was
dig into
harsh.
it.
Todd
But, like,
Bowley,
look,
Todd
this is-
Bowley, you're a fucking jerk,
Chill,
bro. You're
bro.
a jerk,
Chill,
Todd
chill,
Bowley.
chill.
He's a
You're a
businessman.
jerk.
Look,
He's
I
a
woke
businessman.
up. I woke up the morning, and H had already sent the screenshot to the group chat. So I first thing
Bro,
I
it-
woke up before I even took my morning vitamin and shit. Before I do anything, I opened up my phone. I'm like,
I woke up like at
What?
4, bro. Like at 4. That's why, bro.
What? Sacked? Okay. I was like, damn. By the time I was driving home to work, I was like, Graham Potter in next.
Yeah.
You had already mentioned him before.
By the time I started to drive to work, I was upset. And the TO was crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Everybody
man.
was sad. Everyone was mad at Todd Bowley. Like, this guy wants to play into it.
Arsenal fan, though.
Yeah, Arsenal fan,
of
look.
course.
Bro,
Look.
you don't think it was?
Look, listen. I have a message to my fellow Chelsea fans that listen. There's a few that like to
My
listen
G
to the pod.
Paul.
Paul, shout out my G Paul.
Paul.
Shit,
Nino.
Shout out Nino,
Nino,
shout out
Nino. And I understand this guy won the Champions League with us, right? But and maybe the new ownership kind of swayed, or maybe I fell for it too. Like, maybe a new ownership, I was like, there's no way that they're gonna be sacking managers the way that Roman Abramovich was doing it. And the answer is they're gonna keep doing it. And I'm almost kind of used to it, bro. Like, when Mourinho was sacked, when Conte was sacked, when Sarri was sacked, like, they just sack. So whenever a new manager comes in, I don't really like. I know he won the Champions League. I know he won the Club World Cup. I understand. But as soon as that sack was mentioned, a lot of shit started coming out, bro. A lot of shit between Todd Bowley and Tuchel.
Let's get into one of those.
Let's get into one of those. The first one I got is the first thing that came out was that Todd really wanted Ronaldo, bro.
Yeah. Businessman.
He asked Tuchel and said, "Hey, bring in Ronaldo," and Tuchel said no. And Todd, well, this is just what I'm seeing on the tail. Was like, why?
Why?
And Tuchel was frustrated at the fact that he was asking why. Like, Todd wanted him to explain to him on a whiteboard
In numbers.
stats, and be like, why not? And I think that was the start of the relationship between Todd and Tuchel was split from that moment on.
Yeah.
And it was toxic, bro. And he was being a bit of he's known to have problems. Everywhere he goes, he has problems with the higher ups in every club. He had problems at Dortmund. He had problems at PSG. He's having problems at Chelsea. And I saw some reports that some of the players haven't even communicated with him for weeks, months.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Wasn't there something about him and his girlfriend?
Him and his wife having a divorce.
But that the players were like talking shit.
There was some personal shit also, but I don't want to speak on that because I don't really know 100%. But there was some personal stuff going on. And just Todd said, man, the environment, Todd wanted to communicate with him. They were just having communication. I mean, this is a must do for Todd. I'm actually like, yeah, like Todd showing like, nah, bro, I own this football club. Like, if this is how I'm going to be, I'm going to sack you. And that's the mentality that I was like, the first thing I tweeted, I was like, damn, I guess Todd shows the ambition that Roman showed. I tweeted that.
Yeah, you did.
And a lot of people were like, oh, fuck Todd. And like, oh, I can't believe this too soon. I'm like, bro, either you're not a Chelsea fan, but this is what happens. Like I said, I saw it when I woke up. On the way to work, I was like, okay, who are we in for? Number one thing I thought about, who are we in for? Graham Potter. I saw Pochettino. I saw Zidane, which I was like, yeah, right. And Pochettino coaching Tottenham. And
he doesn't even know English.
Graham Potter right now, his appointment, to me, I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. His come up has been one to, I think, deservingly have a big job.
Bali, you were saying in the group chat whenever we were talking about this sacking and the new appointment of the manager, Graham Potter, you were saying that this was a shit signing, a bad appointment of a coach. You want to give us your take on that?
First of all, I think that firing Tuchel was by far the harshest thing I've seen in a while.
After spending $300 million.
You spend over 250.
300.
Yeah.
I think.
It's like
You
278.
spend so much
278.
money.
A lot.
You spend so much money, you know, all these players for your coach, you know, and then you go get him a striker that he wants because he wants the striker. Him and Aubameyang is the only Tuchel is the only reason why Aubameyang came to Chelsea.
Yeah.
Reality.
100%.
Yeah.
And then you fire him. That's very, very, very harsh. I think this is a guy, Todd Bowley, that has no idea what he is doing. But you know, Potter, to me, he's a good coach.
Great signing.
He's a good coach.
Excited.
He's proven. He's been in the top flight for a while.
You know what tells me that he's a great coach? Not what people say, not what he says.
What
he's doing, bro.
Yeah.
I like
what
that.
he's done.
I like
He started off in the 5th division in Sweden and promoted them to the top, and then won a League Cup. And then he went to Brighton, breaking records for their club. Most points in the history of their club. Highest position in the table in the history of the Brighton Football Club. Like, he's done. He went up to Man City and almost beat. They went up 2-0 against Man City in the FA Cup semifinals, bro.
Primo, can you go back up real quick? B, I want you to react on this quote from your new manager. It says, according to BBC Sport, Graham Potter has held meetings with Chelsea's key players and assured them that his doors will always be open to them, and every player will get a chance to prove himself.
Yeah, because the vibe that Tuchel had at the football club was like, nah, bro, the door is closed for some players. For some players, there was no communication. A lot of American fans were like, "Whoa, why don't you play Pulisic? They care more about Pulisic than they care about the team."
Yeah,
That's why.
He's trash, bro.
Because there was no communication with Tuchel and Pulisic. That route of like to the player is done. It's done. So
100%.
Grant Potter is gonna open up every player. Everybody, show me what you got. I don't care if I don't like you because of this, because of that. And he's proven himself. I'm excited.
This
bro.
also-
you can hear my excitement.
This
I'm
is
excited.
also is he ready? You know, is he ready for this?
I
You know,
think he is.
This is
Off of
the
what
first.
you
Now
said.
he's with the big boys.
Well, look,
You know, now the pressure is coming.
look.
If he doesn't do it right.
He's gonna have a little bit more time than he would because of the Queen's passing, and he was supposed to play Fulham this Saturday
With Brighton?
with Brighton, with Brighton, yeah.
With Brighton?
No, with Fulham.
With Fulham, okay. I'm sorry.
So his first test is gonna be in the Champions League against RB Leipzig, I think, or Salzburg. I forget. I confuse those two RB clubs. But anyways, in the Champions League, so he has a little bit more time. But hey, all eyes on him, brother, and I'm excited, bro. I'm
All eyes on
excited.
him.
And also, it's a 5-year deal.
It's a 5-year deal, bro.
So that-
right
they're
now,
looking
you
at
can't
they're
tell
looking
me
at
right
like
now,
a long-term
bro,
thing,
you can't tell me right now, bro. Out of all the first 3 names that came up as soon as Tuchel was fired are the best 3 managers out there available.
I would
And-
keep him. I would keep Tuchel.
And to Grant Potter, who is that? Out of the best available coaches, you don't hear Grant Potter's name. You hear Pochettino, Zidane. Oh, now Grant Potter is in talks? Who is this guy? Oh, you
I agree.
look, you pull up his resume. You open up
I
his
agree.
book. What did he do? Oh, shit, he did that? Oh, he did that? Oh, he's doing this? Bro,
I
he is
agree.
the,
I
hot,
agree.
the youngest, hottest right now
The
manager.
hottest
in
ticket.
your the
hottest ticket.
hottest up and
Yeah.
coming. It's
But-
like getting a youngster, like an 18-year-old that's doing
It's like
that
getting a
with-
Vini.
a young Vini. So
Fede Valverde.
and a lot of people are talking shit, like you were saying, Talbot, he doesn't know what he's doing. Disappointing tells me that he does, bro. That he's got people in his ear. He's got some connection telling him to sign this coach, and I agree with the signing, bro, 100%.
Nah, spending more than $250 and firing your coach that
Hey,
one of the
that
players.
shows que, wey,
That
cajones.
shows you
That
that
shows
he,
cajones,
that shows that
bro.
he doesn't know what he's doing.
Nah, that shows cajones. You know why?
Nah.
Because I spent all this money on you, and this is our relationship. Get out. I'm not gonna let you push me. I own this football club. You think if I
Harsh.
own Chelsea, I'm gonna let the manager give me some like I'm your boss. Explain to me why don't you want Ronaldo? Oh, I don't want to explain because of that.
But Ronaldo and Chelsea wouldn't have been it. You know, he wouldn't have been.
The point is,
He was right. Tuchel was right to not want Ronaldo.
The point is,
'Cause he
is-
knows.
he is the boss. He is the owner. He
Harsh.
hires the managers.
Harsh.
And this happens at Chelsea every single time. Coach comes in, wins silverware, gets sacked. Coach comes in, wins silverware, gets sacked. Why are people surprised? As it got so numb to me that I don't even get attached to managers anymore. I'm not gonna get attached to Graham Potter. I appreciate the Champions League trophy that Tuchel brought to this club. But if Grant Potter wins trophies and the locker room goes to shit and there's problems, you will get sacked, mate. That's the Chelsea way.
Good luck, Harry Potter. Good luck.
Well, we can
All
move
right.
on, brother.
Hey, real quick, just one more question before we move on. This for B only. Real quick,
Yeah.
rapid fire answer.
Yes,
all
sir.
right.
A ver.
Did you want to sign Ronaldo for Chelsea? Yes or no?
100%. I said it on the pod. Come here. Come through.
no.
Let's get it.
Were you mad when you found out this information? That Tuchel was
No.
the wall.
I wasn't mad because I do believe Tuchel was right and maybe he didn't fit Tuchel's system. Maybe Tuchel's system, it didn't fit. Maybe everybody's figured out how Tuchel plays and now they know they have the keys to play against him. That's why they've been fucking us up. Maybe his system has gone bland. Maybe people have figured it out. Time to freshen it up. Do something new. Let's bring in a new player, a new coach. Switch it up. I'm down. We do this every 2 years, so why not?
One more question for you from the Chelsea fan. It's in my DM. Shout out to my homie Carlos.
Let me have that.
He said, "Do you?" Pretty much the question was, "Do you think it was right to sack Tuchel?" Just quick answer.
Well, depends on what
No.
you want. What's right for who? If it was it right for Tuchel? No, it was bad. If I was Tuchel's brother, I'll be like, that's a bad decision. If I was Todd Bowley's assistant, I'll be like, that's a great decision. It depends on what you point as right. This is what Chelsea does, bro. If the locker room is toxic, if you're telling me that 8-9 players don't even talk to the coach anymore, and those 8-9 players are racking up millions and millions of dollars in your budget, in your salary, and all this, the relationship between him and the ownership has gone sour. I mean, everything. You know how you fix all that? Sacked, new coach in, everything's fixed, fresh start. Let's get it. I'm down, bro. I'm down.
Okay.
To answer your question, was it right? It's what happens all the time, and I'm down, bro. Like to the point where I see a manager sacked, I'm already thinking of who's coming next, bro.
Okay. Respect that. Respect that. Chelsea fans, top flight fans, if you agree with B or you disagree with B, react
Don't come at
in
me.
react
Disagree.
in the
Disagree.
comments, comment
Disagree.
below, or check us out on Twitter. Send us a message, add us, hit up the TL. Let's start some Chelsea conversation going. Primo, you want to take us into the next topic?
Next topic is gonna be the Champions League games that went on this past week.
Just a quick little recap.
Just a quick little recap because there were some good games.
Yeah, there was.
I mean,
Um,
the biggest game probably was Liverpool getting fucking destroyed
Destroyed by Napoli.
It was probably the biggest talking point, and then Chelsea losing. But we already talked a lot of Chelsea, and that loss was fucking. I mean, we lost to the Croatian champs. Don't get me wrong, but definitely a team that we should.
Nah,
be
it's a poor team. Poor team.
We and then Man City taking care of Sevilla.
Man City destroyed Sevilla, bro.
Yeah.
Destroyed Sevilla.
Liverpool getting destroyed, like we said. PSG beating Juventus was probably another highlight game.
That was a good game.
Mbappe with a brace.
Yeah.
Golazo too.
Mbappe.
Weston
Um,
McKennie scored.
Weston
Weston
McKennie
McKennie
scored.
scored.
Header, right?
Nice.
Header.
Yeah.
Typical Weston
That's
McKennie.
He came in as a sub.
Yeah.
And
Bro,
he
he
scored.
has hops, bro.
Yeah, he's a good
Weston
player,
McKennie.
man.
I love Weston
He's a good
McKennie.
player.
He's a good player.
He's from Texas, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
small
is.
town Texas. Yeah,
Small town
Houston,
Texas.
I forget.
Real Madrid, Celtic.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
Bro,
was a good game,
the
man.
atmosphere
Yeah,
in
bro.
Celtic,
It's-
amazing atmosphere in Celtic.
Yeah,
Incredible.
They're one of the best teams to like go play away at. You know,
I'd also
Nice.
want to give
like
credit
that
to
atmosphere.
I want to give credit to Celtic because when this game was 0-0, they hit the post.
Yeah, they could have been up.
They really could have been up. At the end of the game, though, Real Madrid's quality kind of just outlasted the Celtic players. You know, they had a great first half, the Celtic team, but the second half, you could tell that they just got tired. They couldn't keep up with the quality that Real Madrid possesses
Yeah.
in their team.
And then Barca, I mean, going off
5-1,
again.
yeah.
Destroying. I'm not even gonna.
PSG's game,
Victoria.
Victoria,
PSG, Mbappe
said-
scored a wonderful goal,
Yes,
bro.
Yeah, he did, he did.
Mbappe, off of, was it a Messi assist?
Nay.
Nay assist?
Nay.
Nay assist.
Nay.
Nay.
Nay
My
assist.
fault.
I gotta let you
My
know,
bad,
bro.
dude.
Hey, Griezmann
Respect the best
scoring
player in the world.
The
Right,
game-winning goal against Porto, which was a crazy ending.
That was a
game.
crazy. That was a really good game, bro. That was a really good game, bro.
Yeah. And
Let's
then,
see, anything else?
Napoli slapping Liverpool, bro. I mean, did you see the
Trent's
goals?
defending.
Oh my!
Ooh.
Hey,
Trent's
and then
defending.
you
Yeah.
want to say, mate? You want to say you would rather have Trent over Reece James, mate? At the English squad, you mad? You are mad, bro.
Idiots.
Idiots, bro.
Idiots on the TL. Idiots,
bro.
Last episode, bro, that made me laugh. Idiots on the TL, bro. That was hilarious, bro.
No, but for real, look at James, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Look how you
Trent
shredded.
sus. Trent sus.
Trent sus.
Sus.
But yeah, and then we can. By the time you're listening to this, the games are on Tuesday and Wednesday. Hey, games coming through quick, bro.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Quick right now, cause trying to sneak in as much as we can before the World
The
Cup.
World Cup.
Yep.
And then with the Queen's passing and the
Oh,
EPL
it's making
postponing,
things even more tight.
makes
Yeah.
it difficult. I'm sure that they're gonna have to just tag them on at the end of the season.
Yeah.
And
probably.
also, I mean, we might talk about this. Maybe we could right now with all this rescheduling and stuff like that.
Man.
The announcement just came out that FIFA's thinking about hosting the Club World Cup in the United States
Man, that would be
in February.
Hey,
In February,
That would be a dream.
that'd be
game
a
y'all
dream.
would
Dallas,
go to.
Dallas could host the game, bro.
That'd be
Might be
nice.
the final.
Dallas, that'd be cool.
Hey, last year's game between Chelsea and Palmeiras was live.
Yeah, that was a good game.
bro.
Yeah,
That was
it
a
was.
great game.
That was
It
a good
was a good
It
game,
was a
bro.
good
That
ass
was a
game.
good
hell
ass game.
yeah.
Atleti beating Porto 2-1. I think Griezmann
Yeah.
scored in this game
Yeah,
as
that
well.
was a good
Crazy
game.
Barca getting business
Bayern,
done.
Mane, and Bayern.
Mane didn't score though. It
Nice.
was
But bro, you can tell that Liverpool missed Mane, bro.
yeah. I love the Liverpool pundits doing everything they can to make it seem that it's not Mane.
Yeah, it's
That
Mane.
it's that it,
It's
bro.
Mane.
They're
Stevie Nicol?
Stevie Nicol is fighting for his life,
But
trying
look,
to
I mean,
defend
he's got
Liverpool,
points
bro.
though. He's got points.
That it can't be one player.
It can't be one player, but
100%.
also the defense looks like crap.
Yeah.
You think Mane's gonna help block those shots? You think Mane's gonna help Van Dijk stop some shots? I mean, I don't know.
Salah's a fraud. That's all I'm gonna say.
Liverpool is
I've been
not
calling out
looking good,
Salah.
bro. Hey,
Yeah,
look,
Liverpool
I've
is
been calling out
shaky
Salah
right now.
since me and Ramos broke his shoulder.
Yeah,
I've been calling him out.
Hey, there's remember when Tuchel was sacked, and then all the memes coming out about Klopp, like
He's
hey,
next.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
next.
They
but-
actually asked him.
and he said that hey, the
He's not worried
ownership,
about
the
it.
ownership is different. He said
Yeah.
the ownership is
He should
different.
not be worried.
Yeah, he shouldn't be worried.
Liverpool,
He's good.
Liverpool was non-existent for 30
That's
years
the thing, mate.
until Klopp pulled
It's
up.
a Chelsea
Yeah.
thing that you just sack these managers like whenever things go. It is
I
what it is.
also heard something about Klopp in the teams that he's managed around this time.
Yeah, he declines.
he's been slipping.
Yes,
he starts to
that's where
slip.
he leaves. This
That's
is the
when he
time where he
leaves.
leaves, bro.
So it's gonna be an interesting thing what happens with Klopp himself. So we'll see.
We'll see.
Tottenham beating Marseille 2-0. Obviously that had to happen.
We can preview.
They were struggling the whole game.
They
They are shit. Tottenham
Richarlison
sucks, bro.
Richarlison, brace.
Richarlison crying with his shut
Bro,
up.
hey, bro, what?
Shut
No,
up.
no, chill out, chill out.
Crying,
I'm about to
huh?
call you out on that. I'm about to call you out on that.
Let's take with champions. Let's shut up.
Nah, bro.
Be a
look,
man.
Nah, bro, what?
Shit take,
Look, I'm not a
bro.
Tottenham fan. I'm not Brazilian. I don't
either.
care about
Me
Richarlison.
either.
But it was his dream to score in the Champions
and
League.
that
Bro,
was his
imagine
dad,
if
right?
I scored 2 goals in the Champions League
to
group
win the game.
stages.
To win the game.
I would be done. My career is done. Like I've like, you know what I mean? Like that's a pinnacle of like.
His dad was there
His
too.
dad
That
was
right?
there.
That was
His dad. I mean, it was just an emotional moment. I like to
Ri-
see that, bro.
It was Richarlison and Richarli dad. That was hilarious. I saw that tweet.
What the
I saw that tweet. Richarlison,
Vale, I hate it.
Richarli dad.
Wow.
You get it, bro?
Fuck
get it,
Tottenham
bro?
though.
You get it. Tottenham,
I get
the
it. He's
biggest
an
club
Arsenal
in
fan. I
England.
get it, I
Tottenham,
get
the
it.
biggest club in England?
Oh,
no.
what?
No.
Nah, hey, let's
no.
move on to the next game.
Okay.
To the
All
next
right.
game.
All right. What's the
Oh,
next
no.
games? Preview.
I mean, the biggest one is gonna be Bayern Barca. The biggest, bro. That.
Aquí les enseñamos, culeros, que
Okay.
aquí estamos presentes, culeros.
They're
Este
playing
partido.
in
Can we
Bayern,
say this?
though.
Can we say
at Bayern?
I have a
Barcelona
statement.
will
Can
win.
we say
Watch.
this?
Go ahead.
Can we, is this the biggest game of the calendar year so far
The-
in
no.
the world in top flight?
I-
What game has been bigger than this?
With the new season?
Yes, since the new season.
Well, you got
Yeah,
Real
it's-
Madrid, Liverpool Champions League final.
No. I'm talking
Oh,
about
this calendar, this season.
in this
this
season.
season.
Since the season kicked
100%.
off, is this
100%.
is it gonna
This-
be
this-
the
Yes.
biggest
Yeah, I
game in
think so.
top
This,
flight?
this is the biggest game in top
I think
flight.
so.
Yes.
And I think this
Yes.
is the game where Barcelona will make a statement.
They have
Stay-
to.
Hey,
No, they will. They will. They have.
bro, I think that
They
look,
will.
bro, but look, the statement would be if they draw. I think that's a statement for Barca.
Nah,
They've been
I-
getting absolutely
It-
destroyed by Bayern, bro.
It won't be a draw.
I know.
won't be a draw.
I like this
They're
squad.
also in Munich.
It's gonna be a good game. They're also
They're
in
in
Munich.
That's what in Munich.
But in the history, they've been getting smacked, even by their own players that they have loaned out, like Coutinho.
And also, right now, it adds a little bit more flair to the fact that Lewandowski is now with
Lewandowski.
Barcelona.
Yeah. So he will want to score.
This
So
is the game
Barca-
you call into work for.
Barca got Lewa,
But I'm not going.
Bayern got Mane.
Yeah.
It's going to be very interesting. This game is
That's
gonna be
that's what I'm saying. That is so far as of
Tuesday-
right now the biggest game in top flight.
Tuesday, September 13th at 2 p.m. Mark your calendars, folks. Another game we can talk about. Let's see. What else?
That's
Primo?
it. All of them
Liverpool,
are.
Ajax,
RB
Real Madrid, Salzburg,
No, Real Madrid, RB Leipzig.
RB Leipzig, Chelsea, Salzburg, Graham Potter,
City, Dortmund.
hey,
City, Dortmund.
Haaland,
Haaland.
back to Dortmund. Oh, no,
Back
it's gonna
to
be in
Dortmund.
Manchester, so
Juve,
Oof.
Benfica. It's going to be a sluggish game. It's going to be pretty even.
That's
Rangers, Napoli.
Dortmund got smacked. though,
Rangers,
so.
Napoli will be a good one.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
That'll be a good one. Let's see. What else can we? What else is on the schedule, Primo? Topic wise.
That's pretty much. We can go over the league tables just
Yeah, we can
around
look
the top flight
Nice.
leagues.
Serie
Let's
A,
see. We
What's
got.
going on Serie A, bro? Oh,
This is the
Bundesliga.
German-
Oh, one thing that we need to talk about real quick is the merger of Austin FC and PSV.
Oh,
the partnership.
Yeah.
This has to do with top flight. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean,
real
out of the
quick?
blue, right? For me, I was like, what? Out of the blue for me.
And pretty much what this agreement will consist of is the sharing of knowledge, scouting,
Yeah, just-
football. Pretty much just sharing knowledge.
partnership. You know what I
Partnership,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah, maybe we can loan out
And
some of
that
our
line.
players.
And
You
that
know,
line.
Do
maybe-
you
Yeah,
think
yeah.
maybe this is a route for the likes of Danny
course,
Pereira,
of course.
Owen Wolf to make it to Europe?
I think from IG Danny, I think this is great for him. I think Danny will kill it at NPSV. I think he will do great. I wouldn't be mad if he gets loaned out, get some experience, and then he can go wherever he
But
wants.
not only on that, I mean, this is great just to have like, hey, look, here's a view of our youngsters.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, bring some talent over
They're
here.
like
Of course.
the scouts from Austin FC can go to Netherlands and check
Yeah.
out the PSV academy and be like, hey, look, how much you want for this youngster right here? You know
It
what I
is
mean? Like-
important to note though that deals like this have been signed in the past and nothing has came from it.
True.
So it's going to be interesting to see. But I feel like Austin FC is not a club to make partnerships like this and just be like a Mickey Mouse club about it.
Yeah,
I
it's not
think
like
it's going to be
it's not like we
serious.
signed Ache or something.
100%.
I-
Just
I,
for
I for sure,
yeah,
I can
I
for
agree
sure
with
see Danny, maybe Owen getting loaned out, getting some experience.
That would be
Drusi
huge.
back to Europe
maybe
with
Drusi.
PSV.
I wouldn't be if Drusi. If he wants to go back to Europe and play in the
Yeah.
Champions League again, he can, and I think he will do good over there.
I think it's going to be healthy for
So
Austin
it's
FC.
Overall- very, very healthy. I'm
great-
happy.
Great thing. Overall,
I'm
great
happy
thing.
about it,
Great
to be
thing.
honest.
One question though that a fan asked me, a big Barca fan for sure, I have to get it in on the Top Flight Pod, is can Barcelona win the league?
Yes,
100%.
100%.
100%. Yeah. They're
100%
definitely going to be
they
going
can.
out of Real Madrid. I'm not going to say that can they just win it flat out. Are they champions? No. But they can, yes. I think they're going to go toe-to-toe with Madrid.
I
But
think
it-
the Champions League is going to be a little bit more difficult.
Yes, 100%.
But the league will be easier
The
for
league
them?
will be easier. for
Depends
them,
on what
for
they do
sure.
to Bayern, bro. Imagine they beat Bayern.
Yeah, that would be crazy. That's
That
a
would be
statement.
crazy. That would be a statement.
Primo, Real Madrid fan, you're wearing the jersey right now. Can Barcelona win the league?
I think they can. I think the Clásico is gonna go back to its old days, and of it being a bigger game.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great game.
You got Benz and Lewandowski both going
Beanie,
off.
El Beanie,
Beanie going off.
catching
Dembele
fire.
going off.
Dembele.
Who's
Dembele.
Everyone's playing really well. So
Dembele.
I think it's gonna
Rafinha.
get back to
Rafinha?
that level again, and hopefully, we get more entertaining games out of Barcelona.
I'm excited for that one.
That's gonna be
For
a
sure.
great game.
That's gonna
I
be
can't
that's
wait for
gonna be
that
the
game.
biggest top flight game.
I
bro.
can't wait for that game.
All right. Anything else we can add on to the top flight segment of the podcast, guys?
Serie A and Bundesliga, they're still trucking along. I
Napoli?
know.
Yes, let's go over some quick results.
Liga is also trucking along. It's kind of tight. Nothing's really crazy. I know a couple pods ago I said that the French league and the Bundesliga leagues were called. That I called it in week 2, maybe.
Maybe a bit premature.
I still fall back on those. I still believe
Union Berlin. is
Union
right.
Berlin. First
Union
in the
Berlin,
table.
first place in the
come
Bundesliga.
on, bro. Are you serious? Really, Bayern?
Some,
come on.
Results around the Bundesliga.
It's early.
Dortmund lost to RB Leipzig 3-0. Goals by Orban, minute 6. Dominic, minute 45. And Haidora, minute 84. Bayern 2-2 against Stuttgart. Tel, minute 36. Muisala, minute 60. And then Furik, 57. Guirassi, 90 plus 2 for Stuttgart. So Stuttgart getting the points at the end of it there.
Nice.
Wolfsburg beat Frankfurt 1-0. The Europa League winner, yes, Frankfurt losing, not having the start they
They're
wanted
not
to.
doing so good.
Not doing so good. The goal from Wolfsburg was Lacroix. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. A defender, center back, minute 60. Primo, can you
Crazy.
pull up the table real quick? There it is right
Yeah.
there. B, like he mentioned, Union Berlin in first place. We have SC Freiburg in second.
Freiburg.
Bayern Munich in third. I'm sure they're not sweating it. And Hoffenheim in fourth.
Yeah, they're good, bro.
This table will for sure change.
Yeah, I mean this is still early. There's 6 games
Yeah.
played, so it's early all over
Wolfsburg.
the league. So
Wolfsburg all the way down there. Primo, you want to pull up the Serie A real quick?
Leverkusen in the month.
Serie A. Napoli. Ooh.
Napoli in first
Napoli,
place.
Atlanta, and Milan tied.
Chucky Lozano's team, Atalanta in first place. AC Milan, B got that sick jersey. He just showed us it earlier. In third place. Udinese in fourth.
Nice.
Inter in fifth. Lazio in sixth. And
Roma.
Mourinho's Roma,
It's early,
Roma,
bro. Look
bro,
at
the
look
Mourinho-
at
Juve.
Look
Mourinho
where
just-
Juve is at.
ninth.
Mourinho needs to just retire, bro.
No,
It's
respect
done,
him.
bro. It's
Respect.
done, man.
Respect the three.
Hey, look,
Respect
you know-
the three.
Respect.
You want to know something, Mourinho? The Houston Dynamo need a coach. Go help them out,
fucked up, bro.
go help them out
Bro,
because they need
how dare
help.
you, bro?
They need
How
help.
dare you? What? You just insult? You just spit him on his face.
Houston Dynamo also sacked
They
their coach.
need help. So
Nagamura.
go help them, Mourinho.
They need an owner, bro. They need a Todd Bowley.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they do.
Todd Bowley.
They do.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Is there anything else we got on the segment?
Man, it was a great
That's
episode.
great
Y'all want to open
episode,
one
man.
more to end the pod?
Let's do it.
Let's
One
do it.
more,
Let's do it.
You want one more?
One more.
Otro. A ver, dame.
Adama Traore.
A ver qué me
Primo.
agarra. Let me see.
All right, let's get it.
I think I've got the best card, right?
Yeah,
Vini?
so far,
Vini.
Vini has been the best.
Was that the
card,
best
yeah,
card,
yeah.
Vini?
Yeah.
So
I
far,
think
yeah.
so.
yeah.
Shout out to Young Dabber once again for getting this amazing box for the World Cup stickers.
Let me see.
I've heard they've been hard to come across, and he's been buying them all in the ones in
That's why he
Austin.
hooked us
Oh
up.
yeah, it's over. It's over. What
It's
the-
over again.
It's over?
It's over. I got the best one.
Oh no, I got the best one.
Nah, I'm just playing. I actually got a trash.
I got a good one. I got a
I
good
got
one.
trash cards.
I got a good one. I got a good one.
I got a trash cards.
I got a good
All right,
one.
Primo.
Oh my god, bro! I got trash cards. My best player is probably gonna be Kamal Miller,
Austin FC expansion draft reject.
Wow.
and then
Wow,
I got
interesting.
a Crest. I got
Bro-
Diego Costa, I guess the goalkeeper for Portugal,
Oh, yeah.
Trash.
Yeah, cool.
and that's pretty much. I don't know who these guys
Kamal
are.
Miller has actually been having a pretty good season this year, bro. Austin FC could have used him.
I got a competition of Vini. Luke Shaw.
Oh,
Oh my
That's who I
god.
got, bro. Luke Shaw, bro.
Well,
That's it, bro.
I got
What
a
the
bit.
fuck?
I got a bit of competition for your Englishman.
What you got?
I packed Jordan Pickford.
Jordan Pickford.
Jordan Pickford.
Yeah, he's
Let's
trash.
go. What?
Aaron Ramsdale's way better, mate.
In your dreams, mate.
Yeah.
I also got Aaron Long from the U.S. men's national team.
Okay.
Aaron Long.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Vali.
Bali?
Now I got all of my cards are kind of trash, but this one's special for me because you know why? Mexico.
Oh,
Mexico.
that's
Qué
live.
bonito, qué bonito, qué bonito, qué bonito.
El Tri.
That's live.
But this guy right here, this guy makes me sick, man. This guy, you know who he is. Casemiro.
Brazilian.
This guy loves money.
Casemiro.
He loves money. He loves money, man. He loves money. Oh.
Show some
Damn.
respect, bro. Show
Bali
some
getting
respect,
the
bro.
best two
I got the-
picks and both
Bali got
Madrid
the best
players.
one. I think Bali has the golden touch, bro.
bro.
Bali has the golden touch. Everything Bali touches,
Everything I touch.
Hey, but
Touch the
before,
cash.
before we sign off, I want to also mention that America breaking the record 9 dubs in a row in Liga MX, bro. Respect.
Are they
Respect.
are they the best Mexican team ever?
They're the best North and South American club. They're the best team in this side of this world.
Are they the biggest club on this side of the world?
Biggest, yes.
Biggest, bro. Bigger than Boca. Bigger than River. Bigger than Flamengo.
Up there.
Palmeiras.
Up there. I think so.
New York
I think
City
so.
FC.
Bro. I think
LAFC.
100%.
Austin FC. I'm just kidding.
No, but America putting in work in the MX.
That's good.
Gotta
That's
show
good
respect.
shit.
You know,
That's
9
good
dubs
shit,
in a
man.
row. That's impressive, bro. 9 dubs. Honestly, I didn't even know that was a record, bro. I was like, wow, no one's ever gone 9 in a row. But hey,
That's pretty good.
we're making history, baby.
Yeah. Thank you for checking out the Top Flight Podcast, y'all. Make sure to check us out on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, every social media. We're out there posting content for you
Tell your
guys.
friends. Hit them
Make
up.
sure to tell the
Hey, check
friends.
these guys out.
Subscribe to us
Yep.
on YouTube. We're chasing that 1,000 subs for Top Flight. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. And if you already do, thank you so much, y'all. Appreciate it a lot. We've had some interesting conversations earlier before we were shooting. We're going to have some more stuff coming for you guys. More content is going to be rolling out. But like I said earlier, we appreciate you guys' support. Anything else you want to say, boys?
Thank you for the support, man. We love y'all.
B?
Hey, Chelsea fans, this happens every 2 years. Relax.
Oh, my God.
And if we lose Friday, I mean
Wednesday.
Wednesday, my God.
Season 1 ball is
Wolf
coming
out.
back.
Wolf out. Wolf out.
Season 1 ball is coming back.
Stay tuned, Top Flight fans. Stay tuned,
Oh,
man. Stay
man.
tuned, bro. Stay tuned.
Primo, anything else you want to say?
No, I mean, just looking forward to Wednesday and hope to see everyone there.
Let's go. We have an interesting week. We got Champions League, Austin FC midweek game, and then the weekend rolls back around. Hopefully, we have the EPO back soon, right, guys?
Hopefully, man.
Yeah,
hopefully.
Hopefully. All right, this has been the Top Flight Podcast, episode
63.
63. We're getting close to that
Yes,
100.
sir.
100 is going to be
63.
interesting. 100 will be interesting.
Bro, 100 is solidifies us, bro.
Solidifies us.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for your support. It's been the Top Flight Podcast, episode 63. Let's go.